with one of my luckiest moments in gaming to the hardest challenge I've done in this channel so far. I am Navestorm and today I continue my journey to beat the hardest FNAF fan games with the help of the max mode progression list, which is made to help people like me and you on their journeys, and I'm currently on the second tier. So let's start with 5 Nights at Candy's Tree. Enjoy. I remember what you did. Hello? Hello? Vinny? Are you broken? I remember what you did. Oh, it's spacebar. They remember too. You were the reason that we were all there. It happened because of you. And you can't tell anyone. Why would you? It is your fault. Oh, it's so loud. All of it. Five Nights at Candy's Tree. It's 3 a.m. and I am starting this right fucking now. I see. I understand. That jump scared the fuck out of me. Did you see my mouse just shaking? Oh my god, I'm at the 5th night. This is crazy. Damn. Cat can also come from here, right? Well, thank you. Okay, I'm only doing these 2 challenges solely because the other challenge makes the night take longer. 5 Nights at Candy's Tree, the funny game. It's one of the most recognizable fan games out there. The max mode here is Shadowcat challenge, which I thought it was going to be way too easy, so I put on the laser pointer challenge and the silent cassette challenge, which made it much harder. I didn't include the hard cassette because our challenges is in the next tier and the night would take much longer, so that's just for next episode. I honestly think this is much easier than Vinny's night. My strategy was actually to keep flashing these 2 doors to force Red to go to the left, which gives me a much easier time dealing with him, and that's pretty much that there is to it, as Shadow Rat is the only enemy here. The rest on dealing with him is pretty much just play the game and get used to his attacks. And that's about it. I'm actually recording this afterwards because there is another thing that I need to say. Because the way you actually deal with Rat once he's getting out of bed is you place your cursor about right here if he's on the left, or right here if he's on the right when getting out of bed. That will get you closer, but not close enough for you to die. Hey, there we go. After I took a break, it really went fast. I did not do my wake up music because this doesn't make the night go faster and I just couldn't be bothered. One night at Flumpty, but let's go over the strategy. There are a few sounds that help you immensely, mainly for Birthday Boy and Redman. Birthday Boy will make this kind of bass sound every time he moves, and he is the only one that shows up at the right door. What I did is every time I heard this sound, I checked the right door. And Redman will make this noise. I'm not sure how to describe this noise, but once the sound plays 3 times, you can check the left door or just close it without checking. But if you aren't confident on your counting, check the door. Once it plays again, you can open and start counting again. Flumpty will also show up at the left door, but won't actually make any noise. So just check the light every few seconds and you should be fine. The beaver will sit on the toilet reading the newspaper. Check on him every once in a while, and when you see him leave, check the right hall and close the right door. The problem here is that the clown will get closer to attacking you every camera flip, so we have to balance out checking the beaver and the clown. I really don't have a strategy for how many times you should flip, but I just went with my gut and that worked, So I don't think it's that hard for you to figure it out. And that's about it. Yay, okay, I did it. We One Night at Frontis 3. Just finished playing One Night at Frontis 1 and now we go to 3. Let's go. This one it's the one I know the least. No. Holy sh... Cool emoji. What the hell? What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Salami, yeah! Alright, this one is to finish off the Flumpty's trilogy. I was amazed with this game. It surprised me a total of 2 times. First at the start of Flumpty's Night when it changed the entire gameplay, and then it did the exact same thing in hard-boiled mode, which made me realize why this mode was marked as nerve control in the MMPL. All the enemies here work really well with each other. For the first part, we only have 4 threats we have to deal with. Birthday Boy will make his way to the corridor at your front and you have to flash the camera on him. The Clown will do the same except faster and you can't use the flash on him. Sometimes Birthday Boy and the Clown will line up, so keep looking at this camera to see when the Clown leaves. We also have the Beaver. Always look at this camera to see if he is close to attacking. When he leaves the vent, just flash him. Redman will get closer to the fire in this camera. When it says to look away, just don't look at the fire. Ice Owl will appear in the corridor and you have to flash it twice to get rid of it. Last for this section, we have Golden Flumpty. When you leave a camera, just make sure you aren't looking at a camera that he is at. And be very aware of where everyone is. And really, just take your time. If you're unsure if an enemy is there or not, you can afford to lose a few flashes. This is especially useful in the later part of the night. At 3 AM, the game changes to Flumpty Night, and sometimes you get an additional 2 cameras and then an additional other 2 cameras. You have different versions of Flumpty such that work the same way as the other characters. What the fuck did I write here? There are different versions of Flumpty that work the exact same way as the other characters. Flumpty's version of the Clown will now work as its ONAF 2 counterpart, with a patient meter on top of the screen in his camera. When the meter reaches 0, he will come through this hole in the wall. Just flash him. If you move away, like going to the fire, without actually using the flash, he will still be there, but there will be a cooldown and he won't like be there, he will appear again. So if you flash immediately after getting back from the fire, you'll be able to get rid of him without losing any exposure. And you could probably get a no exposure run like this, but I honestly am not sure. Next is the Door Flumpty. He will appear in one of these 2 cameras. Once he gets out of that camera, close the door. These 2 cameras will also sometimes swap between each other. You don't really need to track which side he was originally on, as he will move alongside the cameras. So if he was on the right camera and then it swaps and then he gets out of the camera, now you need to close the left camera. The left door, I mean. The Beaver is a little bit different. Instead of having 3 different phases in the vent, he will sprint through the vent and you have to flash him As soon as you see him sprinting, check the bathroom camera, and once he gets in the vent, you go check the vent camera and then flash. Ice Hour doesn't exist here anymore, so it won't be a problem. And the last one that appears at the 2 top cameras that appear after 3 am. When he appears at the right camera, close the door with the button in the camera. You do have a lot of power. I did accidentally leave it closed for I think about an hour of the night and I still managed to beat it. But it's better to not forget it the entire night, because you'll probably die. Stay away. I'll make sure to do that. Flash just for safety. We are beating this. Let's go. And that finally is 6 am at Fnati's. That hurt my ears so much. Jeez. Please name the night guard. Naive. Alright. Mary's Arcade. $1.99 for plushies? I think that's a bit cheap. How about another? I just realized they're breaking my fucking cameras. What the fuck? Yippee! Yay! Come here, win. Please. No. Don't touch me. No, 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 don't touch me. Get the fuck out. Get out. Thank you. Yay! Stupid fucking pink. What are you again? You're a wolf. You. The fox. You're the fox, of course. Stupid pink fox. Get out of my sight.
Anyways, there's been a development here. You know Scarlet, the last mascot on the stage, the deer with the bun and the handbasket? Turns out she was never fully activated, so that should be fixed now.
Why did you fix it?
She seems to be immune to both your systems. We're not sure why.
And what the fuck am I supposed to do?
The only thing she does respond to
That
is being
fucking
stared
pink
at.
thing
All
almost killed me last
mascots know when they're
night.
being stared at. It's how they know when to talk or to play a little song. But Scarlet just sort of reverses course. Guess she's camera shy. If you see her, try staring her down in the cameras. Since Mary got in yesterday, it's probably not a good idea to let Scarlet near the office either. Anyway, try to be extra careful tonight. There's a lot to juggle around.
Okay, so here's what the plan for now is. When this motherfucker gets here, or I guess when bitch comes here, I'm gonna buzz this motherfucker. Right now. And then boom. You should be stunned. Yes, because last time he was going. He was getting past. Okay, you started here already. Okay, sure.
Someone dug up an ancient floppy disk of Mary's magical forest. I could never get past level 3. Maybe you can, though. I've never been good at video games.
You're the guy they had. FNAF 1 CN. Ha! 200 cents. Oh, you, and you. Y'all can Super Mario Brothers.
Hey, we were able to work out a plan for Monday. We have a bunch of spare mascots in the storage room, and we're going to swap out some of the older parts on the trio to see if that fixes their behavior. We won't be able to install anything until after the debut, though, so we're just going to have lots of staff making sure they don't get too close to anyone. It's foolproof.
It's
And
foolproof.
after closing time, we can make all
Uh-huh.
repairs. It's just one shift. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything could go wrong. Didn't you hear fucking Flowey screaming? Laughing, I mean? Oh shit. What is Ellie doing here? What are you doing here? This is not your game, get the fuck out. This game is amazing. I love the amount of personality this game has, and the creator clearly has put a lot of effort into this game. Everything just works so well with each other, and I really like the tiny bits that the game has, like the extras menu and the window titles that can change, which just adds a lot of personality to the game. The one problem with the max mode is that it's scripted. Well, I mean, it's not really scripted, but the way the animatronics work in this game is that so they always do the exact same thing every single time. If you still didn't understand, I'll let past me give you this amazing example on how to beat Night 6. I will tell you right now exactly what you need to do to beat this night. So you're gonna start a timer. At the 12-second mark, you're gonna buzz on the middle camera on the right. The 16-second mark, you are gonna lure to the right. Yeah, it doesn't really change much to Night 7. I'll explain the animatronics, then the strategy. First two animatronics are Rascal and Mary. They'll move very similarly, except Mary will move to the right, and Rascal will move to the left. When they show up in your window, use the PA system on the camera opposite to the side. The buzzer will freeze them at the camera you use, and using the lights on them will also freeze them, but only while the light is on. Scarlet will go to either the left or the right side, and will always alternate between them. You have to watch her on the cameras to make sure they move back. When they get to the middle, they will start moving to the other side, and they will make this sound when they are on the camera right next to you. Plush paws will pop on your screen, and you have to click on their nose. They can't actually kill you, they'll just annoy you. Martin will show up in one of the cameras and shut that camera off if you stare at him for too long. Keeper and Dipper will show up on the windows, flip up the cameras to get rid of them. Also keep in mind that the night goes faster while we weren't looking at the cameras, so here is the full strategy to beat this. Start by watching Scarlet through all of the left side. At the 10-second mark, lure Mary to the left. At the 15-second mark, use the buzzer on camera Z7. At the 34-second mark, watch Z4 and Z3. At this point, Rascal's gonna show up on the left side, so wait until 1 minute and 1 second, pull up the cameras and lure Rascal to the right. At 1 minute and 10 seconds, you're gonna watch Scarlet all the way through the left side. At 1 minute and 21 seconds, you're gonna use the buzzer on Z4. At 1 minute and 48, I was supposed to watch Z4 and Z3, but apparently I did not actually finish watching Z3 and that was just Rascal moving, so I had to improvise the rest of the night with Scarlet. But at this point, it really shouldn't be that hard to improvise with Scarlet. I will still show you what I did for her, but don't be sure that this will happen to you. At 1 minute and 55 seconds, you're gonna lure Mary to the left. At 2 minutes and 5 seconds, watch all of the right side. At 2 minutes and 33 seconds, watch Z9. At 2 minutes and 41 seconds, you're gonna use the buzzer on Z3, and immediately you're gonna hold the light on the left side. At 2 minutes and 51 seconds, you're gonna use the lure for Rascal. At 3 minutes and 5 seconds, you're gonna watch Scarlet all the way to the right. At 3 minutes and 26 seconds, you're gonna use the light on the right side. At 3 minutes and 42 seconds, you're gonna open the monitor and lure Mary to the left. And you are also gonna watch Scarlet there. At 3 minutes and 56 seconds, you're gonna use the buzzer on Z8. At 4 minutes and 15 seconds, you're gonna watch Z3. At 4 minutes and 31, you're gonna use the light on the left. At 4 minutes and 37 seconds, you're gonna lure Rascal to the right. At 4 minutes and 42 seconds, you're gonna watch Scarlet all the way through the left. And at 5 minutes and 9, you're gonna hold the right light on, and you are gonna beat the night. This should be it, this should be it. There we go. If you compare this video, the video of me beating the custom night, to Frogress 25 video of him completing, it's pretty much the exact same. Alright, this is for me in the edit. We are reaching the end. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, 5 Nights at Tubbyland 2. I am so lost. Play. I have a new microphone. You probably didn't notice. So 4x4. The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night. And the vacuum cleaner? This... Okay, so that's 6. That's 6. So these are the 2 cameras I'm gonna be using the entire night, I guess.
I like paper clips. I like paper clips.
I like a motherfucker paper clips, man. Oh my gosh.
Required but recommended for guards to understand the reason the animatronics are trying to get to you is because once you get in their view, they will identify you as Tubby Toast. Confused? Well, the reasoning is that if you've ever seen Tubby Toast, you would know that it has a face on it resembling a human. Although the similarities are small, it's enough to confuse the animatronics at this hour. Though we tried to go against the glitch by making it so that instead of putting you in the Tubby Toaster, they will instead try to relocate you. In a way, it's kind of like cleaning you up as if you were floor food. Unfortunately, the way the trash is relocated is that Nunu will vacuum the trash up and drop it off. So if you're seen as trash, well, you can see how that would end badly. But don't worry, you'll be fine. Well, I gotta leave you. Remember what I told you, and you'll turn out fine. Good luck, sport.
How fast can I flip through all the cameras? Shit, these are gonna be really hard. Ooh, that was clean. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Okay, that was good, I'm happy with that. Like, you could have just... Okay, so you go from here to here to here. Okay, got it. This is mega bullshit. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, this thing would be better if it was placed like here at the side instead of at the bottom, because any movement like this and you can simply just miss it. So like, I think for a better game design, those buttons should be at the right here, kinda like FNAF 3. Not only that, but the green Teletubby is the only one that doesn't take you out of the cameras. Like the red one and the yellow one, they take you out of the cameras, but the green one doesn't. This is mega RNG because sometimes you just get a combo with the vacuum cleaner and 2 others and you just can't get here on time. Because right there on my last death you saw that I tried flipping up the monitor. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot to watch him. There are a few quirks about... Please, please! Oh my gosh! No! What the fuck was this? Fuck! Yippee. I really hope the vacuum doesn't work like fucking Metallionet from Jolly 1. Mamma mia. Alright, enough yapping, and let's actually talk about the game. I honestly thought this game was very mid until the very end. The game like plays nice until you get to the max mode, as you do not have time to react to pretty much every single one of the attacks. Most of the animatronics take you out of the cameras when they attack, with 2 exceptions. I don't know the name of the characters, so I'll refer to them by how they look. The broken red one makes sense as his attack is different, which you need to react hold down the camera and stay still. Which also kinda doesn't make a lot of sense since this one you need to stay still, but if you stay still with the cameras up, it's like you are moving. I don't really get it, but sure. And the green one, he just doesn't make any sense because he attacks just like the normal red and the yellow one, appearing at your office and you're having to use the smoke to get rid of them. And the purple one, you'll just need to stare at his camera. And for the vacuum cleaner, just go to his camera and use the button as soon as you hear its music. It's very important that you do this as soon as possible. Because if you are 1 second late, you could very well get attacked and you lose the entire run there. The strategy I used for this night was keeping my mouse around this part of the screen, as once one of the animatronics pulled out my camera, I would automatically start scrolling through the smoke button and you wouldn't need reaction time. The only problem was the green one, as I said before. I just flicked my mouse button to the bottom like this every single time, because if it was the green one attacking, then I would take the camera out pretty easy and it would just go to the smoke button. However, if it was any other, then the camera would have already scrolled way too far by the time I reacted to them getting in my office, so I wouldn't be able to actually get my camera up and already scrolling to the smoke button, making this a bit easier. And also, whenever you get a combo of the broken red one and literally any other, then you need to prioritize the any other over the broken red one, because the broken red one has a really big kill timer indicated by this exposure meter on the bottom left. And the rest of the animatronics have a really low kill timer. Hey! How to make methamphetamine. How many stars are there? That's 6 stars. What the actual fuck? Hey? Yo, what the fuck? Why does it have human teeth? I'm so dead. Slowly come to your left door and he'll start knocking faster and faster. Click the flashing light system. My mouse started fucking double clicking. I went to do like a CPS test to see how bad it was double clicking. And literally just by holding down the button, I got 8 fucking clicks per second. It was about time for me to get a new mouse. I think I have the Logitech G203 Prodigy. I think that's the name. I also bought a new microphone, so because right now I do get a lot of annoying sounds when I'm editing and I don't really find any way. I tried using a noise reduction filter, but I couldn't really get that to do. There we go.
We meet again. I got some information like you told me to about these animatronics. Before you do anything, please. Alright.
Like, this shit is so loud. Guys, I think I fucked up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get... Yeah. I gotta do that all over again. Thank you very much, game, for not making me do all of that again. Okay, so here is what we actually do now. Oh, it's also going faster! Thank you very much, developer of this game. So, right before we finish Sensor 3, we put this down to its minimum. Yay! Yippee! I genuinely did not understand a single thing that he said besides something green eyes. I think something with green eyes is gonna appear here and I get those are not green eyes. You're actually gonna do that the entire night and not kill me. So I don't know how you work. Average far from land animatronic. Okay, I died to this guy. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I need to hold it. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, so I did it right. OMG. There was a purple guy here. Dad? Kevin? How did you get in here? It's a long story. I'm just glad that I can talk with you again. Hydrate. To keep the voice acting. Me too. I was always Okay, actually, I don't know who is who. I was always watching you through Costo's eyes. I just couldn't control that body. I'm sorry if I got you some problems. Be reasonable or be upset. No, I'm gonna be reason. No, I'm gonna be upset. You got me in a lot of troubles. You should have controlled it better. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't think I can talk any further. Please forgive me, please. No. Okay, I kind of feel bad. I'm not replaying through Night 2 all over again just to choose the other fucking option. I clicked new game. No. The animatronics do get a bit quirky here at night. And why do I die? Not by heat, but by spring logs, I guess. Awareness. There's something wiggling inside of you. Like, I'm giving you attention. Shit. This fucking video is stupid. I didn't lose. Yes. Hello. Violet, I really missed you. I know how you're feeling. Can we just talk about it? Why weren't you there? Okay, now I'm gonna be reasonable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. Me and Mom searched everywhere for you. She's wearing sunglasses? No, that's right. Daddy, I missed you. Sorry for the bad things I did. I was just angry because I couldn't see you and Mommy again. I thought you forgot about me and Kevin. And that man, he did something terrible to us. But now the only thing I want to come back is to come back home. Can we be back being Oh my god, okay, I can't read it. Tell the truth or lie. Oh shit. I feel better now. My anger disappeared, but it's over now. That man James, he wants to hurt you. Be careful. Goodbye. Oh, she's a ghost. I didn't understand. Anyway, night 5. Oh, I think that's something for debugging. There's a 1 there. It's still here, the 1. And it kept changing between 2 and 3. Oh yay, I did it. Yeah, this was much easier because the other one just didn't move at all.
Edward, what the hell's happening?
Oh, this is so slow.
Question, isn't it? It's a pool access alarm to detect if the gate door has been left open, so children don't wander in and potentially drown. No idea why it's on your wall. Alright, what is...
What? I saw him for like a second and then he was gone. What the fuck? Yay! Five Nights at Coso 3, the ending of The Rejected. This game got me pretty excited because the art style reminded me very much of Five Nights at Sonic's 3 Reburned, and that game was pretty good. Check out the last episode if you haven't seen that. Every single mechanic works perfectly with each other. Here are the mechanics. Metal will get to your left door and start knocking on it. Use the light flash to get rid of him. Demolished FNaCoso. Please forgive my pronunciation. I don't know how the fuck you would say this. He'll get to your vent on your right. When his eyes appear, hold the vent button. Net, he will be in this camera and will have 3 phases. His last phase, all the green lights will appear and you will need to press this button on the camera. Magic Time Coso, he will get to the front door and you'll have to look through the lock. Kitty will go to either left or right, and you need to play the music on the corresponding side to get rid of her. She'll make 2 sound cues, one when she spawns, one on the right when she spawns, and another one on the side she goes after that. If you aren't sure which side she went to, just check the cameras. Meow Gang will appear on either of the sides and you need to click on them. And they will help you in some way, but if you don't click on them, they'll instead sabotage you, pretty much killing the run. I think each one appears only once in the entire night, which is kinda sad, but it's fine. Demolished Koso, watch him on the left side pretty much the entire night to stop him from progressing. Demolished Kosa, she will sometimes put a mask on you and you have to unscrew the screw and take off the mask. You also have to recharge the music every once in a while, because if not, then you won't have any to deal with Kitty. I actually used the timer and it helped me a lot. I set an interval for every 1 minute and 28 seconds, because that's about the time that Koso Nest will be around his last phase. If he isn't, you can just watch his camera and wait for the last phase, since one of the mechanics is that he progresses faster when you are watching his camera. Besides, for him, you don't ever need to watch the cameras unless you are unsure on where some animatronic is. Whenever you have time, wind the music box about 10% when you do it. One of the cats from the Meow Gang will fill the music box a bit, so you don't really need to fill up that much at first. Kitty will always leave after you use exactly 25% of the music, never use more than that, as if you don't manage your usage enough, you might run out. But using the time for Koso Nest will make it very hard for you to not manage the music well enough. I usually always deal with magic time before dealing with Koso Nest when they appear at the same time, unless it's the first time dealing with them, then I do the opposite. You should be able to beat this pretty quickly since it's not that hard. 10 more seconds, no, 5. Oh yeah, I did it, let's go. Whoa! It's currently 33 degrees Celsius and I am recording this and the fan is on. I'm going back, how do I turn around? Oh. Oh my god, please, I swear, if this is the entire thing. What the actual fuck? That was not very nice of you. That scared me. What is this? Every night you gather data from the facility, you have to decrypt this data in order to... Okay, sure. Look closely. Keep all your doors locked. What the actual fuck was that? Is this game ass? Let's find out. Okay, so my best guess is that Jolly will always come to this camera and the other one we can just see when he gets here. And then the other two animatronics, I have no fucking clue how they work. But there is the one that, like, appears over here. And I guess the other one is the Phantom. I kinda like the sound effects, though. There was a FNAF game, I don't remember which one. Oh, it was Pizza Sim. I think it was because of my earphones at the time that were incredibly bad, or they were just straight up kinda broken. Because when I streamed the Pizza Sim, the sounds for like buying and placing stuff were really bad, and they just quite literally, it was painful. It was really painful, really, hearing, listening to those sounds. So Every time I was at the pizzeria simulator part, I just took off my earphones. I used the jammer again. Am I stupid? I am stupid. It's fine. Bro, what a fucking creative gameplay. I know this is about the max modes, but I am gonna guide you through the fifth night also, because I think this deserves its own tutorial. So first of all, you press Windows R, then you type this, so percentage app data percentage, you click OK, and then you're gonna find the file called MMF applications. And then here, you are gonna look for j3c2.ini. Then you're gonna open, and then you're gonna put here night. You're gonna put 6. Wait, there's a night 6. Okay, so you put night 7 in here. What do you mean this has a night 7? No fuck. Okay, wait, there is no way. Oh my god, I want to try this. They did not cap the night number. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, wait. Bit game equals 1. Before I talk about Jolly 3 Chapter 2, I want to just talk about Jolly 1 because I played it for this video as well, but ended up not finishing it as it's not only really boring, but the entire max mode is 100% RNG. But anyway, let's just leave this to the side and actually talk about Jolly 3. We have 2 max modes here, 620 on the office and 420 in the house. 620 isn't actually that bad. We have 4 characters and 2 system difficulties for some reason. First character is Jolly. He'll come from the left and always pass through camera 3 from the top left section of the cams. When you see the no signal thing, you know that he has just entered that camera. And if you see it again, then he left and is ready to attack you. You don't actually need the cameras to be working to see the no signal thing. Next is George. He'll go through the right and will break the AC once he reaches camera 5, and you see that get that bitch ass head out of the fucking way, please. Fuck you too. I guess you just have to trust me on this one. Once the temperature gets to about 80 degrees, he'll be ready to attack. This is kinda useful if you aren't looking at this part of the office, but he will also appear right here and you'll most of the times just be looking here, so not very useful. Maxi and Tweety are almost completely irrelevant. Maxi will only activate when you change the cameras, kinda like Phantom Balloon Boy, and Tweety will start materializing when you look at the camera with an animatronic on it. You can use it to determine whether Jolly is about to attack or not, but not very useful. For the systems, you have the jammer, which is your main way to defend yourself. When Jolly or George are ready to attack you, just use it. If you use it at the wrong time, it will take some time to recharge, as opposed to if you use it right, which you won't have to wait anything. The AC, vent and camera systems need to be fixed sometimes. Always prioritize vent, then AC, and then if you have time, camera, as it's not really that useful. And you have the radar, which is very useful for when you don't know where an animatronic is. Mainly used right after you finish fixing one of the systems because it's just quick to use and you have been away from the cameras for a little bit. And besides that, I don't really have any tips for this mode, since I beat it really quickly and it's really more about the vibes that you get from which animatronics were just like fucking knowing, I guess. But yeah, if you watch any video of anyone beating this and just kinda pay attention, you'll be able to beat this in no time. I'm not even kidding, this mode is easier than Night 5. 620 is genuinely easier than Night 5, like, it's like 420 in FNAF 4. The house section, however, is really terrible. It's kinda like a sister location, Night 2 part, where you have to do that thing with Funtime Freddy. Get these bars up, and when you hear a door, just look back, check which door is open, go to that door. If you hear breathing, flash the light. If you don't hear anything, close the door. And every time you close the door, prepare yourself for the jump scare, because sometimes the breathing just doesn't play. I've died way too many times to nothing. The best advice I can give you is to not wait too long on the door, because I think that kills you. It's not very clear. When you close the door when you are not supposed to, you only die after you come back from the door, which is kinda weird. I also don't really get why you die because you close the door, but I guess that's just gameplay, because it would be really boring if you could just close the door every single time and be safe. You should usually wait around 2 seconds. If you don't hear anything, you just close the door. And it's really just RNG on whether you're gonna hear breathing and there actually be breathing there or not. And when you come back from a door, if there are any other open doors, the sound of the door opening will actually play again. So pay attention to that, to not be wasting time. The only cool part about this mode is this funny glitch that you can do by clicking the task while moving your mouse. You can get the progress bar to move, which is kinda cool. Please, please. I'm not, go fuck yourself. Yes! Oh my god. I'm sorry, Wario. What I said about you was way too harsh. Get fucking deleted. I hate this game. I hate this game. Your game sucks ass. Okay, I'm not committing. I'm not committing that. Okay, I'm gonna show you right here and right now. That I think it was that. You guys don't know what happened with it. I had my fucking finger on my finger that was supposed to be on shift, which is the button to close the door. I had it on control, and I accidentally flashed the light when I wanted to close the door, actually. But because of my mistake, I got saved. I got saved by my mistake. Tealerland. I pretty much already said everything I needed to say about this game in my last video, since I had already beaten hardest 720 by then. So I don't even have anything to add to the strategy except for this comment by one of the list editors, which by the way 3 of you higher beings from the list commented in that video. I would very much like to know if y'all shared this between each other or if it was just pure coincidence. Anyway, they said that Tacy and Frill make different sound cues, banging at the door for Frill and ticking for Tacy. They also said that luring them first is better than dealing with Tiller first, so I went ahead and tried beating hardest 720 like that. And honestly, I think it doesn't really matter who you lure first actually. I don't think I actually lured the Tiller first in my completion, but I honestly still prefer luring him first. That's really all I have to add this. Feel free to use whichever strategy you like the best. Yo, how do I go full screen? There we go. Face cam mode? Please keep your face cam inside the yellow box at all times, thank you. Okay, give me a second, I'm gonna... There we go. We get face cam. No, just Treasure Island, I guess, by Radiant's team. This, I have been excited to play this for so long. Let's just begin. Yo, this is so cool. Hey Jay, so this is great. What the actual fuck? Okay, never mind. Face cam mode can go fuck itself. Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. Okay, I accidentally broke the lights. No. I'm not dealing with this. I'm restarting. This is going super well, actually. Okay, so to get rid of him, I actually have to shut off a camera. Night 2, 12 a.m.
Jake? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hey, it's me, Lisa.
Hi,
Greg
Lisa.
told me he left you a little message last night, and I just wanted to join in.
You also wanted to send me a
Oh,
message? How nice of
how's everything
you.
going over there?
It's
Do you
not
see
going
anything
fine.
interesting? Probably
I,
not.
I don't wanna
Greg
die.
told me it seems he left out a bunch of details.
He did.
First off,
That
I
piece of
think he
shit.
called those things costumes, but,
Yes?
well, they're not.
Yeah, no
We're not
shit.
entirely sure what they are or what they're capable of. All we know is that they've been there for a while. Also, Greg said that those things can't see, but some of them can. I'm not too
Wow.
sure if all of them will be lured by the sounds. If it doesn't work, just try hiding or something. I don't know. Oh, also, did Greg mention Oswald to you?
No, he did
He
not.
stays inside the old storage room. You
Where
shouldn't
would
ask
that
too
be?
much now. But if he happens to get up and start moving around like Mickey, just shut up one of the cameras. Keep in mind that Oswald seems to like hiding around
There
the
was
spots, so
something
he
there.
might be harder to see on the cameras. Make sure you take a close look around for him. I've gotta go soon, but one more thing. You know the pirate cabins area? Stay away from them. I don't want to go into detail, but it's not safe. So just do me a favor and don't go there. Okay?
Okay.
That's all for now, so I'm gonna go. Good luck.
Bye bye. Thank you. Where's Oswald? Thank you, Oswald. Very cool. I was actually just wondering where you were. There was a thing here. Osvaldo, filho de uma puta. Oh. Can't have that happening on episode 3. True, actually, it's episode 2. We can't have a Doki Doki Literature Club moment on episode fucking 2. Why is Frogger25 here? Okay, so this is like just really pretty much every single animatronic has the exact same mechanic except for the motherfucker. Hi there. Thank you for leaving our line. What does that say at the very top? Can I just afford, please? Okay. Hello. I'm gonna punch you in the face. You guys couldn't see, but I punched my monitor. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, I think you called the wrong number. I'm pretty sure this game has like a completely bullshit night that is like against. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the one that I'll probably figure out soon. I can open the camera with tab. Yeah.
You have one unheard message.
Hey Jake, I'm a little late to notify you about this. My apologies. I'm just leaving you a message to let you know that we're gonna need more time. I know you probably want to get out there, but there's been a few issues over here at base, and you're gonna have to stay at the island for a little bit longer. I'm super sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it. Just try and keep everything stable, and you'll be completely fine. I'm sure of it. I'll notify you when we're ready to pick you up as soon as possible.
Fuck
Thanks,
you.
and good night.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Seems they have combined. Yeah. It's the bullshit night. Pay attention to their starting position. Use your defenses accordingly. Yeah, I think I saw 8-bit Ryan playing this and how to actually beat Night 6 on Fnati. Yes, I know multiple people who respond to questions like how to beat Night 6. Stay focused and react at sonic speeds. Reaction time test. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, sub 200. Oh, I am so good at this. I am so good. Okay, so 9 is the different one.
Hello? It's me, Henry.
Fuck you.
I don't know if this is getting out there, but after days of trial and error, I finally figured out the code to the third floor of the cabinet. What me and the team have been looking for is down here. They thought I was crazy, but I knew it. It's actually down here. It wasn't just some dumb legend that the locals made up. For anyone who's hearing this, the code is 3497.
I'm not remembering that.
349.
Shut up. Okay, since we are already here, I might as well explain how this night works. Essentially, if hourglass appears at camera 9, you are just gonna turn off the light. If hourglass appears at cameras 5 or 8, then you're gonna hold your breath. And if he's not in any of those cameras, then you just shut one of the cameras. And try to not shut one of those 3 cameras that I just said, because you kinda need to look at them to see if you need to do something special or just break a camera. So don't shut those off. Instead, shut literally any other camera. What I also did was turning off the light for about 5 seconds every like 10 seconds to save on power, because if you don't do that, you actually will die because of power, since the power is like really tight in this night. But yeah, that's about it. Yay. This is so ass. It was like 3947 or something, I don't fucking remember. Dude, I actually... Is that it? 3749. 3497. There we fucking go. Was not able for the fucking life of me open this stupid fucking soda. So I had to like... So I took a knife and I got the tip of it, I heated the tip up, and then I just made a hole on the tip of the bottle. And after that, I still wasn't able to open it. I had the plans of doing that and then opening like after some time and then just replacing the... But I just could not do that. So I had to put soda on the fucking cup through this tiny fucking hole in the bottle. And I literally had to like speedrun drinking this fucking bottle. It took me like 3 days, but I finished it right now. 3 or 4 fucking days. It still had gas, whatever. Custom night. Oh, I wanna do a FNAF quiz. Give me a FNAF quiz. FNAF quiz. Okay, FNAF trivia. 32 questions. Okay, this is gonna be good. Okay. Okay, in FNAF 2, which secret character can rarely be seen in parts and service camera? It's like Shadow Freddy. Okay, I got it correctly. In FNAF 3, which one of these animatronics does not have a phantom variant? Bonnie. In FNAF 4... Hello. Of the 4 animatronics below, which one did not appear in Ultimate Custom Night? Withered Foxy. In FNAF Pizza Sim, which item must be purchased in order to obtain the Insanity ending? Like either Lefty or the security... I'm gonna guess the Egg Baby? I haven't played Security Breach enough. What was the first game released under the Fanverse initiative? I literally just played it. It was One Night at Flumpty's 3. When was the FNAF movie originally announced? I have no fucking clue, like 2017. It was 2015, damn, okay. During the Dark Circus event in FNAF AR, how the fuck am I supposed to know? Like, baby? Oh my god, I got it right. Medium, which location did the bite of H7 happen? And then there's a picture of fucking Markiplier. Fredbear Family Diner. It was in FNAF 2 location, right? I don't know the lore enough. Each of the 4 characters never received a canon voice. FNAF 2, which of this... Get the fuck out! I'm trying to do a FNAF quiz. In FNAF 2, which of these 4 cameras can Endo 2 appear on? It's maybe parts and services. Oh, it was the left vent? Who was the first person? It was Remary. I remember watching their live. And then there's a picture of fucking Doggo, of course. In the first trailer for Help Wanted, which animatronic was given the incorrect color scheme on their model? How the fuck am I supposed to know this one? Balloon Boy, it was Nightmare Fredbear, of course. In Pizza Sim, which animatronic threatens to cut your throat? Scrap Baby, probably. It was Fruit Punch Clown, what? Of fucking course. Fruit Punch for everyone. Where in Security Breach was the Joy of Creation reference? There is the Joy of Creation reference? Arcade cabinets feature Ignited Freddy and Ignited Bonnie. You fucking suck, Mickey. In update 2 of FNAF World, what game does Soul Dozer originate from? Freddy in Space? I don't. Oh, wait. The Desolate Hope. It was Pilgrim's Progress, alright. In the Halloween edition of FNAF World, what fan game is referenced by the party hats? Pop Goes? Five Nights at Fuckboys, of fucking course. In 2020, Jack Black appeared on the Jimmy Kimmel Live wearing a mask of which FNAF character? What the fuck? Freddy? It was fucking Glitch Trap? How many FNAF games does Scott voice appear in? Like, 6? I got it correctly, what the fuck. I scored 18 out of 32. Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god, the fucking song I was listening to ended right as the night ended. This game adds 7 characters to the custom night right after you beat the game. A lot of characters do the same thing, so let's go through them in groups. The camera shot animatronic group are Photo Negative Mickey, Disembodied, Impurity, Oswald, and Classic Photo Negative Mickey. For them, you have to shut off one camera when they get in the office. Since whether the cameras are broken or not doesn't impact how you deal with any other animatronic, I just went breaking cameras in this path and it gave me enough time for the cameras to be already fixed when I came back. Next is the Stand Still group. Disembodied and Undying. Just hold Ctrl in the office to get rid of them. The Light Off group are The Face, Sparky, and Mascot Photo Negative Mickey. Turn off the light on them by pressing Shift. These last ones don't really fit into any group, so here it goes. Classic The Face. He will appear just like The Face, except you need to flip the camera up and down. Pete. He's invisible in the cameras, but the camera he's in will have a red dot on it. Just watch that camera to get rid of him. This works even with a broken camera. And Willy. If you see its face on the cameras, just switch cameras. I also used the turning off the light every once in a while strategy to save power, and it worked pretty well. You can also every time, instead of just holding your breath or turning off the lights, you can do them both at the same time every single time. So stay still characters and turn off light characters don't really have any difference between them if you do this. You also don't really need audio to beat this since everything here is just based on visual cues. You really just put the mechanics together and you just deal with them. It isn't that hard. Yay! There's no sound here. You really just need to see. I beat this without earphones. This is way more fun than I thought it would be when I actually started playing this. Five Nights at Creepers Remastered. What the fuck is this? What is this?
Hello? Oh, hey, my name's Alex. I'm gonna be
Hi.
the first week here. So, anyways, welcome to Mike's Mine. I'm actually the second night guard here, believe it or not. Before you, we had a robot to actually take care of the job you're working right now. But someone who we still haven't identified yet broke him into pieces. Plus, we had to hire an actual guard, which ended up being you. Anyways, that aside, on to the important stuff. The mobs. They're pretty strange during the night. They attack anyone they see, but during the day, they're just gone. Nobody's seen them in the day shift. Really weird. By the way, you can watch them on that camera tablet next to you. Now, on that tablet, there's a lot of stuff you can do. But now you only need to worry about the music box. You can play the music box on either the right or the left always, but you can't play it on both at the same time. Also, if you play the music box for too long, it'll run out of power. When it does, you'll have to wait a bit for it to recharge. So remember to always stop it when you don't need it. The music box only affects the skeleton and the withered skeleton for some reason. I'm not sure why, but they're really scared of it. There must be an audio frequency in it or something that hurts their ears. So, if you see one of them in the hallway, just play the music box there. They should go away after a few seconds. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow when we go to that ramen noodle shop. I'll be buying, so don't worry. Anyways, good night, and good luck, my friend.
There are two creepers actually. There's this one and this one. Or are they the same? No, they aren't the same. This one is like mega far away from this one. There are just two of them for some reason. Oh no, I would be able to see him from here. Wait, I would... because he's right over here. Which means that it would be right over here. Oh my gosh, okay. Did that do it? That did it. I was about to do it too. Let me just beat this night real quick.
Hello,
Hello?
You did it! You made it to your second night. Congratulations.
Yay.
I won't talk much because the mob should be getting on the move faster and faster every night.
Oh shit.
Zombies
Oh,
regularly
they're
stay.
both...
You can appear in either both hallways. If you see them in either one of them, you have just a few seconds to lower your tablet and blow out the torch in the office. You can do it by clicking on it. Once you do that, he'll walk past you. So I recommend that you don't make any noise to just make sure he doesn't notice you. Once he's gone, you can light up the torch again. That's basically
Who?
it for tonight. So yeah, good luck.
I didn't listen. I didn't hear. Who was it? It's the zombie. Hi. Oh, why are you here? Fuck? Okay, I thought okay, I see, I see. Now, oh shit. Okay, I get it. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Yay. Can I pause? I can. 19 of June of 2015. What is this? What? No way. Holy shit. Hello. Oh my gosh, no way. Why do I have an O2 meter now?
Whoa! Congrats, once more. I mean, at this point, you can probably already tell that this isn't your usual night guard job thing, especially considering you're constantly in danger. I apologize for that. Anyways, tonight the creeper starts moving. He can do two things. The first is go through the vent, every once in a while though. So lower your camera tablet and check if he's in the vent or not. If he is, pull the camera up again and seal it. Keep it sealed for too long, then it'll run out of power. You know, kind of like the box. So unseal it when the creeper's no longer there. The second thing you can do is go into the back room. You know, the place the wooden skeleton is at the beginning of the night. If he's in there, he'll start draining your oxygen. When that happens, ring the alarm on the back room camera. He should go away really quickly, as he's terrified of loud sounds. Anyways, that's really all for tonight. See you tomorrow, friend.
Ring alarm. Okay, that didn't work. Yo. Holy shit. Red man pushed purple man in lava. Hero Prime! It's pretty intense because you gotta like... You know? 2016? Weren't we in like 2015 or something? Oh my god! It's Hero Brian. Why the fuck did the fucking search location entered boss fight music started playing?
The dead body, the corpse, was
Yay. High five. Dad? Are you there? Is this me or the creeper speaking? I don't think I'm your dad. No? No, Dad, don't leave. Sorry, little creeper. You are... Oh my gosh, it's Herobrine. Was he always here? Whatever. Oh my gosh, it's Herobrine.
Oh god, oh no, holy crap. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The mine is shut down permanently. It happened earlier today. Oh, okay, let's not panic. There should be a flashlight right there on the desk. Just grab it, okay? And use it whenever you need to. Battery runs out really quickly. You just need to use it as sparingly as possible, okay?
Okay.
There until we come to keep you out of there. You really shouldn't have come back. I'll take you somewhere tomorrow morning, and I'll explain everything. I promise, okay? I absolutely promise. I promise.
Could have done some Five Nights at Candy's Street shit here. They listened to me. I'm dead. Game over? I think that's a game over. Okay, so here is how you beat this night actually. You keep running to both of the sides without the lantern on, and if you can't like run to one of the sides, this means that Herobrine is on that side, and you gotta flash him like in the office, because if he appears anywhere else, then you're gonna be able to listen. But if he appears in your office, then you're gonna try to go to that side, but you won't be able. So you flash the light and he's gonna be there. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, but this needs to be done. I don't want you to get in my way. Sleep tight. We'll meet again soon. Man goes missing at John Anderson. Oh shit, it's all challenge. Wait, is this all challenges? Oh yay, let's go. 3? Okay, I might do all challenges later. I was really surprised with this game, as I was not expecting it to be this good. On the next tier of this list there is actually a Five Nights at Creepers Remastered 2, but that's only for the next episode. Right now we're actually gonna talk about this game. I actually beat 522nd try, so I decided to go for all challenges, and this was probably the second hardest challenge in this video, and it's number 244 in the list as of editing this video, which would be at the top, around the top of the next tier, but the next tier is only for next episode, as I said before, okay? Anyways, the first two mobs are the skeletons. Wither skeleton will appear at the left, and the skeleton will appear at the right. You need to use the music box in the corridor they are on to get rid of them. They will always appear at the same time, so every time you use the music box in one of them, you can go ahead and use it on the other immediately after. This is especially useful for the tunnel vision challenge. Next is the zombie. He will appear on either side, just turn off the light when he's in the corridor. And most of the night you'll deal with him while dealing with other characters, as his kill time is very small, and you can just have waiting things like playing the music box or having the vent closed at the same time as you just deal with him. Next is the Creeper. He's probably the worst one in this mode. He will either go to the vent, which is the best case. You hear vent noises, and you just need to click the close vent button on the camera. If you're not sure if he just left or just got there, you can go check your office vent. His second attack is much worse, especially with the tunnel vision challenge. He'll go to the top left camera and start lowering the oxygen. The less oxygen you have, the darker it gets. If the O2 gets to 0, you die. The tunnel vision goes over the game UI, so you can't easily check the creepers draining the O2. The best thing I did was having my mouse cursor at the top left of the screen when I knew the creeper was about to move. If I heard the vent though, I just wouldn't bother. The last character in this is the other creeper. he will appear in the cameras and lock your inputs. To deal with him, instead of pressing any buttons on the camera only once, I would keep clicking it until it actually worked. Some things I also noticed were that the Creeper usually attacks in 5 seconds intervals, and the skeletons usually arrive in the corridors in 10-second intervals together. The rest is really just getting familiar with the game and playing it. It took me about 2 hours of attempt to beat this, but it was pretty fun. That was insane. So, remember when I said Bob's Quest for Flute download wasn't available? Then what the fuck am I doing here in the first place? Well, this is actually Girls' Night, a mod that makes the original game much harder. The challenge I'll be doing here is Bob's Quest for Woman with hard mode on, since I do have a video planned for the last 3 challenges. So if anyone that is in the max mode community has some document explaining exactly how each characters work, a guide document, or just, I don't know, the fucking code of the game, if it's open source of course, I would highly appreciate it if you shared with me, since I couldn't really find anything. Please? Now for the strat I used. The game is pretty much all reaction based, so I'll just explain how each character works. Swing will arrive in one of the doors and you have to close the respective one in the cameras. Her hard mode edition makes it so that every time you close one of the doors, she'll just go to the other one instead of going back to the beginning of her path, making it so that you have to be constantly monitoring her. Shock will arrive at your office and you have to shock her. Hard mode makes it so that if you spend too much time in the cameras while she's waiting to enter the office, she'll just kill you. Also, look at her fucking speed at 35 AI. Is this fine for you? This is not fine for me. She appears every 5 fucking seconds in your office. Girl, you are way too fast. Slow down, please. Swave will appear in one of the cameras. The camera will become red as an indicator. You have to take a picture of her. Hard mode makes it so that she appears on 3 cameras at the same time, and the cameras will be numbered and you have to flash her in order. Spam will appear either on the left or right side and you have to click on the top hat and then select the side she's on. Hard mode makes it so that she doesn't make a sound when attacking. Neko's temper will slowly tick down the entire night. Go to her camera and use the refill button to refill her temper. Hard mode makes it so that the refill only refills 1/3 of the bar. Hado Fortune will appear in your office while you are on the cameras and start doing a ticking sound. Just click on her. Hard mode makes it so that she takes longer to kill, but clicking her only partially resets her timer. Turtlebot will go to whichever camera Boaty is on and make this sound. You have to teleport Boaty out of that camera. In hard mode, the cameras that Turtlebot goes to get infected. If Boaty is on an infected camera when her kill timer ends, you die. D-Dub is the exact same as Shock except slower and she'll move around in the office. Hard mode makes it so that she moves in the office way faster. D-Turtle will get to one of the doors without making a sound, just close the door on her. Hard mode makes it so that she'll start floating around your office after closing the door. Just click on her after that. I only have a strategy for the start of the night, which is starting by tipping Boaty to this camera and waiting for a shock. After that I flip the camera to get Huddle Fortune, deal with Ben, close the door and swing, then I deal with Neko. From that point it was all reaction based. Besides the path I took Boaty on, cause I would take her around the bottom part of the cameras, then the top, and then I would restart. But the additional challenges that this game offers really will make this not possible in the future. So really, this game is really just about taking your time, getting comfortable with the chaos that this is. And also, if you notice any similarities in my character and this game's character, is because I was heavily inspired by this game to make my own. So yeah, enjoy my reaction to getting a really close fail to the end and also beating the mode. Não! Eu gritei muito alto agora. Whoa, yes! I turned off my mic accidentally, but yes, I beat it! Oh my fucking god. You have to believe me that this was so fucking hard. This was so hard. There are lesbians on my Twitter timeline. There we go. I'm back now. Honestly, this is probably as difficult as Golden Freddy Very Hard mode from Sister Location. It's like, it's not the hardest thing, but the way I played it just made it so that this was way harder than it needed to be. I have this video to get out, and if I don't finish it soon, then I am not gonna be able to work on it for some time, which really sucks. So I had to go from very rusty at the game, just barely being able to do this without hard mode. And I tried to do, on the first day I got a 251, then on the second day I didn't get anything, but then on the third day I got a 3 minutes. And then finally, this is the fourth day, and I did actually beat this. But yeah, I do have a video planned for the last 3 challenges, but for today, this is more than enough. It's that time of the year again to get jolly. Oh my gosh. Shadow challenge symbolized by Shadow Cat, not red for some reason, I guess. I will say it's like A tier just because it's like just one character and it removes cat. Right. What's next? One Night at Flumpty's, which is the single egg, not to be confused with No Night at Flumpty's 3, which is multiple eggs, of course. One Night at Flumpty's 1 is really just C tier. It's really boring. One Night at Flumpty's 3, I would say it's really good actually. Let's go. We keep on going. Alright, Five Nights at Cosos. I really liked it the first time I beat it, but then I tried to rebeat it because I recorded without audio. I did not record the game audio. Same for One Night at Flumpty's 3, I guess. But I tried to beat it again and I kept misclicking Meow Gang. I clicked Meow Gang, but they just wouldn't activate, and that got me annoyed, so it goes down 1 tier. Jolly. B tier, it's not bad. Jolly house mode, it's Five Nights at Creepers, all challenges, honestly S tier. This is also S tier. Five Nights at Treasure Island's True Nightmare, S tier as well. This is S tier as well. Everything is S tier. A lot of it is S tier. This is B, and this is like A tier, low A tier. Boom, there's your tier list. Actually, no. There we go. This is the tier list. And honestly, I'm rising this up just so that this feels lower on the list. Yeah, there we go. I guess I can change these two and this, and then boom. And yeah, there's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Watch the last video in this series if you haven't already, because I played a lot of really good games. And also subscribe to not miss the next episode, and comment what I should do while beating Post Shift 2 at the same time.